What's going on, everyone? It's Master Talks episode 2 right now that you guys are listening to. And thank you guys for giving the last one a thumbs up and the good likes. Never expected that to happen, but hopefully that could happen the same with this one right here. Anyways, the shoutouts videos are out there, and there will be more coming to the content of this channel. So here we are. We continue with what happened around August of 2019. We're going to look back, still go back and explain what happened, So, here we are, the Trainwreck Podcast of Master, episode 2. So, in the previous episode, I talked about, getting lost for a bit and, not liking getting laughed at, me not liking getting laughed at by other people, especially at the first day of school, because that's when you're supposed to make the first impression to everyone and who you are and, show those other people that you have changed and stuff. I don't know if that's how it goes on with you. But in your head, when it comes to the first day of school, but that's what happens when it came to mine. In my head, of my thoughts. So, anyways, for my junior class that I remembered, I had Avid first, English second, Algebra 2, third, Spanish fourth. Oh God, fourth period Spanish. I made vlogs about that in my sophomore year. I don't know why I said vlogs like that, but I just do. Anyways, after Spanish, fourth period for junior year, go to lunch, have my little breakdown moments there. After that, go to art around 1 p.m. or I don't know. And then around 1:10, the class would be over and I would go to communications for first semester. And then second semester, I would go to PE, but this was first semester for my first year. So I would go to communications after art. And after communications, around 2:10, or most likely somewhere around there, I would go to physics, and after physics I would go to my last one, U.S. history. So that's how it went all in order. So throughout my first day around U.S. history, when I just walked into the place after I got lost back there, I sat in front of everyone and I got laughed at. The teacher played like a weird slideshow about how it describes every single year of school, and it's based off a SpongeBob meme, and it was funny. I laughed at it. It was quite enjoyable, but after that it went downhill throughout the day, and I don't know, I just remembered that I was just discouraged about it or upset. I remember that I was upset about it. I don't know why, but I can't remember the things that happened day by day, but here's that I remembered in around August. Most likely in my communications class, we had they rearranged us, to talk with other people, and I took down a little bit of an element that stuck around with me since June or March, from my sophomore year to my junior year to where I was then. And I said, you know what, maybe I should talk to these people, get chatty and everything. And as I did, they rearranged us to, they rearranged me to talk with other kids, 3 kids. And I remember I was sitting against the wall, me looking good with my weird blue sweater, whatever it's supposed to be. I still have it, I don't wear it anymore. But, I got talking and I said to these people, don't overthink this conversation. If I want to make a conversation, all I have to do is just make it out simple ways. So I talked to these people as they rearranged me, and to communicate to others. They did that to the whole class as well. And as I got talking, I was like, so what do you want to do when you grow up? I told these kids who they want to be when they grow up, and where they're from, all that stuff. Explained a little rant about what happened throughout last year and such, to make a good conversation as I did in my last one. I'll explain that later on. And And as that happened, I knew that I was like, you know what, this will be fine. Some of this is working. This is like a good highlight of the day. What could go wrong? And it was something. Quite it was quite an experience. But we got rearranged back to assigned seats, and that's what kills everything. I got assigned seats, and yeah, but at least I got to talk to someone. That kind of helped me throughout the day. I remember it was like around Friday. I don't know what Friday it was. I think it was Friday, August 23rd, 2019. And as we were, as that day was going on, it was kind of cloudy. Looked like it was about to rain, but it wasn't. I remembered physics, though. That one was my seventh period. It was quite boring, if anything. It was just fine. It was okay, but it was quite an obstacle that I had to get out the way, most likely. And as I completed the assignments, I was assigned to redo it again. Teacher was like, redo it again, write it all over again, and give me the bad impression. And I was like, fine, I'll do it again. Jeez, I have freaking Friday homework, first week of school. I have homework for the weekend. This is just great. This is what I need. Dang, that's how it was like. And I expressed this to Roger at the time. I was like, man, I have weekend homework. That's unbelievable. This year is kind of going a little bit. Yeah, I don't like that class. I don't like that class. I'm not gonna jump forward and say that this year sucks because it's not. It's like in the beginning. It's friggin' August of 2019. First started my junior year at the time. And then I was just like, I don't like this class. That's it. I don't like this class. That's how what happened. That's that's just what happened. And anyways, and after seventh period, we went down to Friday. Where they gave us obviously in the first week of school they would give you guys like papers to sign in, and I don't know, sign in some stuff. I don't know what's it called, applications, not applications, but it was something like that for students. Sign this. Parents should sign this. Parents and guardians should sign this. The date, whatever. Accept your kids to be featured in pictures, all that stuff. Registration, I don't know. They just give you packets for your parents to sign in. I remember never turning in mine. That was funny. Anyways, I would go on. Me and my brother would ride buses, morning till afternoon. And I remember we got dropped off in the afternoon. We were walking down the street. Well, up the street most likely because we were walking home. And that's where I come from in my house. From there to my house, trying to get back. And I remember it was just cloudy. It looked like it was about to rain, dark, everything, you know, all that. And I just stuck out my camera. I don't know whether it was my LG Stylo 2 Plus or it was just my other Samsung Galaxy 2011. But I just remembered taking out one of the two and started recording and stopped recording. And I'm pretty sure either that's lost media or I still have it somewhere that I could dig it out. But I taped too much up at this point, especially around 2020. I taped a lot, but that was 2019. So we're going back to 2019. And we were just walking from school to home, and we got Little Caesars for the time. My first Friday as a junior and everything. Sure, I had to do homework, but hey, why not just slack off for a bit and just do this instead? Just do that. So we went to Little Caesars, um, near the freeway, and I just got on my phone, or I used my mom's phone at the time to record how scary it was. It looked like it was about to rain. We were parked next to a truck, and a jeep right there. It looked cloudy and dark, and it felt gloomy, and I felt like I don't know. I believe that I wouldn't be surprised in my mental state. I would go on, you know, weird, going all over the place, trying to break down or something like that. But that was just how it was. I was just, this is me right here. So that's what happened. So that was August 23rd of 2019. The first week of school that I survived of my junior year. I survived junior year for the first week only. That it went well. And around Sunday, on August 25th. I remember surprisingly, um, around Sunday, August 25th, 2019, PUBG was like a big thing for me. I loved PUBG a lot at the time of 2019, and it was just so awesome. I loved playing it. Um, on my phone, I played it on my LG. I can't believe my phone had that much storage, but not anymore. PUBG doesn't work in there because it made a lot of computer glitch sound effects at the time. And then I used a tablet around early 2019 till somewhere it took a pause, but I started using my mom's Samsung Galaxy phone, and around Sunday, August 25th, me and my brother, I was in this room, my brother was in the other one, and we started playing PUBG with a fellow friend who told their channel, hey, my channel is Master, his channel is Roger NTZX Plays. Anyways, guys, let's just play a little bit of PUBG and get going and start playing. And as we did, it was fun. We were messing around. Roger put out a grenade, and the kid was in a. We talked in the voice chat, and it was like he has a grenade, and then bam, exploding everywhere. We laughed, had a good time, but the graphics were absolutely awful. And we were playing at nighttime in PUBG. Nighttime was like around 2019. PUBG it was the bomb. Like it had nighttime weather changes, sunset, night vision goggles, zombie survival, and it would get better and better, and somehow it would change. I mean, it's very different compared nowadays than 2019 and those days. So that was August 25th, 2019, when we were just playing in the weekend of our first in the first weekend of our junior year. I'm sorry, that's how it was. But suddenly, things would go for a major change that I'm about to say right now. This would be a beginning of a change that would lead on and on and on. So for a long time, maybe until today, I don't know. I can't even know where it went wrong, but here's where it all began, you know. So yeah, I just need to take quite a breather on this one. This is gonna be kind of a mouthful to explain.